It is no secret that in 2024, building a personal brand has completely changed from the last 3 years. You have people like Kai Cenat, beauty influencers, even celebrities, NBA, NFL players, actors, actresses, seeing the shift and making it by creating a strong online presence. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some strategy on how to build a strong personal brand in the year of 2025. So first, we have to understand that in 2025, you're going to have to be authentic, you're going to have to be consistent, and you're going to need to connect deeply with a specific audience. I'm going to say that again. You're going to have to be authentic, consistent, and you're going to have the ability to connect deeply with your audience. You're going to have to learn how to connect with an audience, capture their attention, and monetize their attention in 2025. It's no longer about the salesy conversations, the salesy content, the salesy marketing, the politician acting content. People want to see you. People want to hear your story. People want to see what you've been through. That is what's winning today. This is why we saw the shift within the last, I would say, year and a half into podcasts. Long form content is winning right now because people honestly just want to hear your flaws. They want to hear your, they don't want to see a bunch of edits, and they want to hear your stutter. They want to hear your slang. They want to see your dialect, and they want to see your body posture. This is how content is in 2024 and will be in 2025. So the first thing you have to do, if you want to build a strong personal brand, is define your why. Identify what's driving you. Identify what problems you're going to solve with your content, what unique value you're going to bring with your content. So for example, yesterday I was studying Kai Cenat. I actually love Kai Cenat. I really never watched his content. Of course, he's from New York. Shout out to New York. So I always knew who he was, but I never really, watched his content because just not my type of person in terms of audience. But because of the sake of this video and other videos I'm going to be making today, I wanted to see what's up with him. So I looked him up or whatever, and I saw how he has a large, young following, all ethnicities, not just blacks, not just whites, all ethnicities, and how he is so creative with his content. And I can see his why through his content very easily. But your why will be the foundation of your brand. When you're building a brand, branding and marketing are two different things. Brand is about identity, okay? Marketing is how you show the identity to the world. So with your brand, it's the foundation of your brand and your why, and it helps you stand out. It helps you connect with people on a deeper level when you say your why. Why do you do what you do? Why are you making content? If you're making content to go viral, if you're making content to make money, you're in it for the wrong reasons and you just need to get out. But when you actually have a reason on what you want to do and you want to impact millions of people with your why, those are the people that actually see the most success in creating content and building your personal brand, because they're actually connecting to people on an authentic level with genuine reasons. Okay? Once you have figured out your why, you then want to identify your niche and your audience. Who are you helping? And what specific area of their lives are you helping? Also, what do you want to be known for? This is important when you're building a personal brand. Everybody is known for something. You have to ask yourself this question. I asked myself this question 2 years ago. Cash, what do you want to be known for? What impact and what legacy do you want to leave in the earth that people are going to remember you from? Once you figure that out, now it's time for you to create a concise, compelling statement that reflects your expertise, your mission, and your personality. So for me, I help women build a life they never have to retire or take a break from. Period. Building a life, helping you build a life you never have to vacation from. This goes into my why. I want to help people build generational wealth because I didn't come from wealth. I want to help people be able to do their purpose full time without the burden of finances, because I seen my parents literally do purpose but were burdened with poverty. were burdened with lack. Not saying we didn't have money. We had money in seasons, but it wasn't consistent. And I'm not here to talk about your money blueprint. We'll do another video for that. But these are the things I've seen, and it's a part of my why. I want other people now, including myself, my family, my husband, my children, to be able to see their parents do ministry and do their purpose full time without worrying about money. That's it. Boom. From there, okay, boom, I want to help women in leadership, women in business, build a life that they're not tired of, that they're not, I seen my mom, and I love my mom and I thank God for her, but I had seen my mom work hard, was tired when she came home, all of those different things. And I just was like, women should not be like this, period. So my goal is to retire my mom and take care of her and make sure she's good for the rest of her life. So that is one of my whys. That's one of the reasons why I want to help other women, just like my mom, build a life they never have to rest from, take a break from, vacation from, retire from. So these are the reasons why I do what I do, okay? So as you can see, the why gets a little personal. It gets a little emotional. It starts to touch on some strings. It starts to get a little, even I'm getting a little emotional just talking about that because I'm so passionate about it. Never create content about things you're not passionate about, because people can feel that it's not genuine, it's not real, it's not authentic, it's not raw. Okay, so you want to create a concise, compelling statement that reflects your expertise, your mission, and your personality. Once you do that, it's time for you to build your online presence. This is where a lot of people go wrong, because they look at, okay, I got to post every day. I got to post all day. I got to be fake. Once you get rid of, honestly, not caring about what people have to say about you, content becomes easier. I'm bringing it real and raw to y'all. I had these issues for a long time that I hate looking at myself. I hate seeing myself. I hate talking. Get over all of those fears, all of that imposter syndrome, all of those rejections, all of them insecurities, and just start posting, period. You don't got to be perfect. You don't got to sound perfect. You don't got to have it all together. Yesterday, I was looking at all of my favorite creators, and I pressed oldest on their YouTube channel, and videos from 12, 11 years ago came up. Now they're multimillionaires with camera crews and videographies and all of these things. Before, it was just a laptop and them giving value. And now 11 years, 12 years, 9 years later, they have a camera crew, and I'm like, wow, this is where they started. You have to start somewhere. So every time a post goes viral, you have to understand someone is getting paid. Every time you see a viral post, you have to understand someone got paid, period. So you have to ask yourself, is me not building a personal brand worth not benefiting from this digital gold mine that we're seeing right now in 2024? Is it worth you not making money online? Personal brands are the new business cards. Your new asset in 2024, even going into 2025, is your personal brand, your online presence. People no longer want to see your business card. They want to see your profile on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, and maybe even YouTube. They want to see your brand online presence. They want to see what you're posting. They want to see how many followers you have. They want to see your engagement. That's what people are looking for in 2024 when we're talking about building a strong personal brand. So you have to understand that there are pages like the Shade Room, Neighborhood Unlocked. I think that's what it's called. Hollywood Unlocked, something like that. You have all these gossip articles, news platforms. The news and all of these other platforms that I just named, they have one thing in common. They know how to hold people's attention. They know how to get people's attention, and they know how to keep people's attention. I want you, from this day forward, learn how to get people's attention. In this season that we're in this time, in this era, it's about who will win. Whose content will win. Whose content will grab people's attention. That's where we're at. You can't be boring. You have to think about it in the first 3 seconds. You have 3 seconds right now to get someone's attention. Once they don't you don't grab their attention in the first 3 seconds, you lost them. So you have to figure out a way to grab the attention of someone in 3 seconds. That's the age we're in right now. When we're talking about content. So ABC, ESPN, NBC broker contracts with NBA, and this is how players are getting paid. There are NBA players that are partnering with big broadcasting companies, becoming, actors and actresses, because they know, if someone sees their favorite basketball player, that will grab the attention, and we could use them for my McDonald's commercial. This is what they're thinking about. Attention is $1 billion business right now. Attention is the best personal brand right now. Anytime you find attention, you find money. Whenever, building a personal brand online, as a content creator, whenever you can grab someone's attention, you are finding money. So attention is a new commodity. Attention is a new asset. You have to learn how to monetize attention right now. You have to learn how to grab attention. You have to learn how to keep and maintain attention, because getting attention is not enough. You also have to keep it and maintain it. So you have to learn how to position yourself in a crowded space right now to be seen. All right? You have to learn how to attract your ideal audience. You have to learn how to position and align yourself in their algorithm. So I gave you guys a lot of gems and a lot of strategy on how to build a successful, strong online presence right now in 2024. This is key. A business, a church, a ministry, or organization, your nonprofit, anything you're doing without this right now is really not great. Just being honest. As these generations get older, and as we see Gen Z is getting older now, we becoming the new adults, you have your younger generation that's going to become your customers and your followers and your members at your church. They have a certain way of living, and one of it is social media. They grew up with phones. They grew up with Instagram. I remember when Instagram came out, I was in middle school. These kids are growing up with TikTok. New apps, new softwares, technology just advances every 2 years, and it gets cheaper to make. So as an organization, if you're like, well, we don't need social media, we don't need content, you failed already. And it may be cool for the next 5 years, but over the next 10 years, if you don't make a digital shift, you're going to lose your business, your company, or your organization. Period, point blank. So I suggest you take this video serious, you hire, you do whatever you need to do, and you get your personal brand together. Let's get it.